Alpha, a couple of announcements, both eBay and Panini.
You take the card and put it in the sleeve.
Making some pretty significant hobby moves, which tell me that both eBay, which isn't surprising, but Panini in particular, not going away in the new Fanatics era of sports cards, and we'll explain why that is. Stick around. What's going on, sports card hobby family? I hope that you all are having an amazing day. We had a fun off-centered show last night, almost 2.5 hour stream. I never go that long, so it was fun. We had Kenny Fornos from the past, Blast from the Past, Kenny Fornos. We had Yamwax in the chat. All sorts of a fun time there. So that's more of the long form stuff that I put out occasionally on the channel, but that was a fun one. I'll put a link to it down in the video description. Big thanks to today's video sponsor, Pristine Auction, running all sorts of cool stuff, whether it's pop culture, sports cards, sports memorabilia. They've got auctions that end every day, every hour, every 10 minutes, and they've got an elite auction every month that ends at the end of the month. It is a good time over there, Pristine. Sports Card Dad promo code gives you $10 off your first auction victory. Again, down in the comments, get all the discounts, all the hobby discounts that you need. JustCollect.com. You've got a collection that you want to sell, or maybe half your collection. You have no idea what to do with it. Check out JustCollect.com. Easy appraisal site. Get answers from Leighton Sheldon. Also, make sure to visit his YouTube channel, Just Collect, where he is interviewing hobby folks as well as sharing collections that he's buying. It's a good time over there at the Just Collect YouTube channel. You want quality supplies, but you don't want to pay a fortune? Card Capsule. Card Capsule. You got to go over to Card Capsule. Get your cases, get your top loaders, get the semi-rigids, all the goodness wrapped over there in Card Capsule. Discounts in the video description. All right, so what are we talking about today? Well, here's Panini again, coming in under the radar, and I think this is how they're going to operate moving forward as we get into this Fanatics era of licensed trading cards. They have signed University of Alabama signee Keelan Russell, who is about to turn 18 years old. He signs a deal with Panini. I was trying to see if this was an exclusive deal. It says a deal, according to Sports Collectors Daily. Signed another top college prospect to a nil deal with autograph cards. And you can see here that Panini is going to go, they're going to keep on with the unlicensed, kind of those college cards. That is going to be a thing moving forward for them. They are not getting out of that business because they keep on signing new prospects. This guy's a big QB prospect going to the University of Alabama. So the biggest thing with this contract, as well as others moving forward, is it going to be exclusive with Panini? And then also, how long do these deals run? Is Panini trying to establish these relationships when these guys are literally going into college, haven't taken a college snap, and then as they progress, then they sign them as they go into the NFL and that sort of a thing? The same way that Fanatics Michael Rubin got in on Victor Wembanyama and kind of stole that thunder away from Panini. Panini's bringing out all their products, and they've got Wembanyama cards, but they don't have autographs because Wembanyama has signed an exclusive deal over there at Fanatics to do autographs. So we have this kind of split deal going on that we have had going on with the Topps Chrome autos for Wemby that are unlicensed, but then you go to get the licensed cards from Panini. It's been a little bit of a wild ride, and how is that going to play out? I think it doesn't change. I know Fanatics and Panini are embroiled in lawsuits. I think that they're going to end up just kind of settling out of these lawsuits, dismissing these lawsuits, but Panini's going to still do these exact same things where they're signing on their players. Fanatics going to sign their players to exclusive autograph deals, and we will see how that plays out over time with the trading card world and how are collectors going to react to that. Also, there was news that came out that eBay has managed to weasel their listings into Meta Facebook Marketplace listing. So this is actually this is a huge deal for cross-pollination. I might be making up words. The point is kind of getting in front of a whole different audience or a newer audience or another audience. Facebook has got a lot of people that are on there every day. I don't know if that's also going to be intertwined with Instagram in some way, just being that, of course, Meta, Facebook, Instagram, they're all tied together. Facebook has been facing pressure. Meta has been facing pressure that they are being kind of anti-competitive to where they're not exactly working with other companies. So are they going to open up partnerships? Well, they just did here with eBay, And that is great for eBay sellers, whether it's sports cards or really anything. There's a lot of eBay resellers that do that for a living. eBay is going to slow roll this out in the US and a couple of other countries. But if this becomes mainstream, if this becomes regular, if you think about it, if you're posting on eBay and you also have eyeballs from Facebook Marketplace that are seeing your sports card listings or whatever those listings are, man, that just, again, improves kind of the overall reach for eBay. That's always been the thing. It's the 13% fees. They call it FeeBay. So FeeBay is killing me with all these fees, but you get stuff sold on there. As far as sports cards, collectibles, memorabilia, eBay is still the largest marketplace. It's where you get all the eyeballs. It's over there at eBay, and it looks like that is extending out. So it's just funny to me. eBay has not done very much to upgrade the site. It's basically the same auction website that it was going back 20 years ago, but they haven't had to really. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it as far as the overall UI and all that. I mean, it's still so popular. And if people were going to move off of it to just go to another platform, there's been so many other platforms that buy, sell, trade sports cards that are out there. And eBay is still king. They partner with a lot of great hobby companies, ComC being one of them. So eBay really makes a big move here. Their stock has moved up in part because of it. That's what the speculation is. But this is a really big move. If these big tech companies start to work with, these e-commerce sites, at Amazon, eBay, Temu, you've got a bunch of these companies. E-commerce competition is absolutely fierce out there. And so this is a really big move. I think it's great for eBay sellers. I'll be curious to see if there's a way to know, I guess, if you sell something, if it was through the Facebook Marketplace, if there will be some sort of back-end analytics that eBay sellers will be able to actually see in the future to kind of get an idea of where, the eyeballs were. I think it's a big deal for eBay. And so we'll have to see how all of this stuff plays out. My friends, I hope that you have an amazing day ahead. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.